Hey guys, Joe back with another video. I got something really special. It's been a long time since I've done videos, but you know what? I really wanted to share this one with you. This is the Personna vintage razor that everybody has been trying to get, and I'm going to bring it really close to the camera to show you guys. See that, the design? If you're wondering if it looks familiar, you're right. It is based, this is what we believe, not confirmed yet, what I believe that the BBS-1 by Wolfman is based off of this design. Now what's really cool about this razor, it's very hard to find. I've only been able to find a handful of these, and I was lucky enough to win it off a raffle on Facebook. So I mean, I got really lucky. I'm not gonna lie, I bought a lot of spots, so I really wanted to win. This razor is based off the the BBS-1 is very, very similar. Similar way of holding the blade. The blade gap is the same, it's 1 millimeter, which is the same as a BBS-1, and if you can see that guard, it looks almost identical if you do hold on to a BBS-1. Now, I don't have a BBS-1 by Wolfman, okay? So I can't, and I'm unable to pay the, whatever it is, the $1,000, $2,000 they are going for right now. So what I was looking for was something similar to it to get a good shave. And I'll be honest, this razor, from the other ones that I've seen, is spot on to the specs. It's really nice. It's really, really smooth shaver. It's very mild. But I think that you would be very impressed if you got to see this one. So this razor is going to be one of the first of the rare razor series that I'm going to do with some videos. I do have a lot of rare razors. I have not been sharing them with the world, which is my fault, and I will start doing that as well. So I'm going to lather up real quick, okay? I just loaded this bad boy up with a brand new derby blade. I'm using a very mild blade with this particular razor on purpose. And the reason being is, well, I just wanted to use something. I don't really use very aggressive blades on any razor, really, anymore. I'm going to get a nice lather. I am using Soap Commander Honor, the barbershop scent. And I am just going to try and get a really nice, crazy lather on. All right, that's good enough. All right, guys. So the one thing about this razor I will say is that a couple things do suck on it. One is the handle. Now I'm using hardly any pressure. The handle is aluminum and probably weighs like literally 10 grams of that. And one thing I would recommend is if you do own the real Wolfman, you'll notice the weight because it is stainless steel. This razor has a brass guard. This is brass. A steel top, which is, I can tell because it's got some rust on it, and an aluminum handle. So this razor, I mean, it's really smooth, it's really nice. You guys can tell I'm not using hardly any pressure at all, which I would actually recommend with every razor. No pressure, light pressure. Now let the razor do the work. This is something you need to do with lighter razors, because the lighter the razor, the more your body's you're naturally gonna want to compensate for the light and use firmer pressure, which is something you don't want to do. See, this razor just glides. Gotta say the Soap Commander soap does help a lot. They're really easy. It's really nice. It just really is. This for a razor that is this old. with 2 days growth of my stubbly beard. It's incredible. I mean, this is one of the best. I'll be honest, it's one of the, out of all the razors I've tried, both straight and safety, this is in the top 3 of performance. Looks wise, it looks like crap. I mean, it's an old piece of junk. I don't know how many people probably threw it away. It looks like junk, but man, this thing shaves unbelievable. I can understand if this is the razor that they used their inspiration on that BBS-1. I fully understand. So, I mean, I'm feeling good. My face is feeling great. I'm going to go ahead and do another pass. All right, I'm going to go against the grain. I only do 2-pass shave, and that's just because that's me. If you want to do 3-pass, it's fine. This razor, you don't really need it. Because to be honest, 90% of the stubble should be gone by the time you're at this point in the shave. So it's just touching up, really. Show a little spot right here. You can see how mild it is. Because you can see how when I'm going against the grain, how the razor's just sliding and there's still cream on my face. I have to actually be a little bit more aggressive myself. Now over here is very sensitive for me, so I just go lightly over it, just to touch up. I don't go against the grain there. Never did. All right, I think I'm done. My face feels great. Not bad for a razor that probably most of us, including myself, would have just thrown out in the garbage. So guys, that's the BBS-0, we'll call it, the Personna BBS-0 vintage razor, made in England. Don't know much about it. If you do know about it, please contact me at joe.wetshavingnews@gmail.com. We'll get more into it. Also, a couple of things, pros and cons. Shave is great, awesome razor, right? Con would be get a new handle. The handle's too light. I have this. This is the handle that I've been using. I didn't use it for the video for the reason, but I have a Maggard's stainless steel handle that I've been using on this razor. It's very heavy, but a balanced handle. Feels great with that heavier head. This razor, I'm going to be sending it out to Razor Emporium or actually probably Razor Emporium. I'll have it nickel coated because it's got a little rust on the top. It needs to get fixed. It's underneath the plating. So I'm going to have that done very soon as well. So guys, rating on the BBS-0 Personna, aka Personna, whatever we want to call it. I'm going to give this razor probably a 9. The only thing that's holding it back is its actual handle. But for a vintage razor that you could probably pick up man, anywhere, I would definitely pick it up, guys. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's amazing. This razor is great. It's probably the best shaving vintage razor I've ever used. And I would highly recommend it. So if you see one, get it. If you do, and then let me know. We'll talk if you need some help or if you need any advice, just email me. Again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be on the lookout for some more videos because I'm going to start doing these rare razors that I have and start sharing them with the world because that's really what everybody deserves. Why I have this collection all to myself, I don't know. But I like to share on how they shave and everything like that because I actually do use everything I own. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the podcast, or just watch out for the podcast. You can't see it, right? Thanks, guys.